This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin now.
What up?
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Water Purification Products, providing the complete package for all your purifying needs, including sales, installation, and services. They're fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or call 954-979-5066 for pure water at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your business or organization a professional look to include videos and logos. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com or call 479-322-0700. Add a little mayhem to your media. In association with ZW Designs. Need a website or app for your business? ZW Design has you covered. They'll get you looking professional in no time at affordable rates. Visit them at zwdesigns-agency.com or call 970-759-2739.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind, to inspire you to get outdoors.
The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
That's right. Welcome Friday night. What's going on, everybody? What's up? Hope you guys had an amazing week. Hope all the dads out there had a great Father's Day. Hope that this weekend is going to be just as good for you. Welcome, everybody, to This Week Outdoors. I'm DJ Infantry, everybody's favorite disabled DJ out there on the World Wide Weber. But yeah, it's Friday again. We back at it. Hope you all had a great one. As you guys know the deal, come on in, drop a comment, let me know you're here. And of course, we're going to have some fun. This week outdoors, man, ain't much happened on my side of the world. It's been raining for like the last 2 weeks straight. No lie. So I ain't done much of nothing but watch a whole lot of YouTube. Hope you guys have had a busier week than me. If you did, that's the question of the night. That is always the question on Friday nights is, what did you do this week outdoors? Be sure to drop it in the comments in the chat. What else? Before we get going, as you guys know, if you have, comments, questions, or concerns, you can always reach out and write to us, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. And of course, if you're new and you're not subscribed, become part of the infantry family. Join the infantry today. It's 100% free to do. You won't regret it, trust me. Also, what else we got along the banner line? If you'd like to help out the program, all information is always linked in our description box down below. But paypal.me/Infantry Outdoors if you'd like to help support our work. And last but not least, check out infantryoutdoors.com. So yeah, all the business is out the way. Oh, we got somebody. Bash is in the building. What's up, fam? I'm going to have to switch devices. Battery's about to die on this one. Okay. Oh, you know where to find me, fam. You know where to find me. What was that one song? Nelly's song? You can find me in St. Louis, where they complain it rained all day. But yeah, not much happened this week outdoors. I gotta be honest. Did you guys check out the video this week? If you did, what are your thoughts on it? You kind of see where I'm at, and what I'm working with, and all that good sort of stuff. So give everybody a good idea to catch up where I am, you know. But yeah, we're new. If we're new, yeah, we're not new. If you're new, we do this every Friday night starting at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And we pretty much just roll with it till whenever. That song was my teen years. That song was your teen years? Yeah, mine too. Actually, no, I was in my 20s. I gotta remember I'm old. I was in my 20s. You can find me in St. Louis. People just smoked all day. Yeah, man. Let me bring our guests, aka the chat, up to hang out. But like I was saying, every Friday night, we do this week outdoors. Give everybody a chance to come up, chit-chat, talk about your week. We can run videos, have guests. You got about a decade on me. Yeah. I'm 1979. Matter of fact, Wednesday is my birthday. June 28th, 1979. So I'm going to be 44 years old. I was just telling my kids that I keep looking in the camera and I keep seeing all this gray, you know, and at first I legit had to ask my wife. I'm like, look, are these gray hairs or are they like really blonde hairs? She's like, they're gray and really blonde hairs mixed together. I was like, oh, great. So, you know, I started naming them as they come in. You know, I got the wife, Brandon, Logan. But like we talked about before, Vash, my musical knowledge goes way back further than my age because I grew up as a musician. So the stuff that I played is like what you hear in the background. I grew up playing keyboard, accordion, guitar, saxophone, pretty much anything I picked up I was able to play. And I grew up playing stuff like Eddie Arnold, old polkas from Germany, like the Beer Barrel Polka and the Blue Skirt Waltz, and songs that I don't think anybody even knows of anymore. Like, that's how crazy it is. I know music that people may not ever have heard before. But as a DJ, music was my life still is my life. I love music. It's one of my, like, you see how hard I've tried to incorporate it into this program and into my programs, because music is an important way of expression. It always, I've always felt it has been. Like this right here is like an like you're a gangster, whatever you want to call it. It's a heavy beat, but for background music, it works out pretty good, Yeah, we got our first music break coming up in just a minute. I think we're gonna keep it on the chill side tonight, or try to. But I remember, I'm only working with so many songs. And again, if you are an artist watching on the replay, or maybe watching and I don't know, and you have a YouTube, I'm not paying for your copyright. If you have a song like these that don't cost nothing, ain't gonna hurt me to play it, reach out to me. We'd love to put you up here on a Friday night, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? That's what Friday night's all about. It's kind of like, if you've ever been to a campfire on a camp out, that's kind of what Friday nights are. This is like the campfire. Everybody meets together. We talk about what we did this week, have a nice little reason session. So if you have a track and you want to get it out to us, there's the email. But again, you have to give me whatever I need for YouTube not to come after me. Stress made my hair gray before it's back now. Really? I didn't know it could go from gray to back. I mean, I don't mind it at all. I was just telling Logan today, if y'all keep stressing me out, I'm going to turn into Santa Claus. I'm going to become Santa Claus before it's my time. But I had a good day with the kids today at the bowling team. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I keep hearing making a pop noise. It's driving me nuts. Had a good time with the kids. My little buddy Adrian, so proud of that boy. He did good today, and he knew he did good today because he had a big old smile on his face. And my buddy Daniel, he got 2 strikes today, so I was really proud of him. It's true. Well, I know stress causes gray, like that part I know, right? But once it's gray, I don't know it could go back. You know what I'm saying? Look, it started on, I got to remember which side of the camera. This side first started getting the gray right here, right? And now this side's starting to get it. I mean, it's all good. It's all like, it's earned, I think. I've paid my dues in my life. I've earned my gray hairs. I'm still paying my dues in my life. I'm nowhere near good in my life. Life can always be better. But oh, we were talking about gummies last week. Now, I was not able to get the gummy bears this week. What the hell keeps popping? It's my desk. Yeah, it's gonna be time for a new desk, son. Damn, desk popping. But yeah, I wasn't able to get the gummies, but I did find out what was in it. And I think, Vash, you were when we were talking about that. It was Delta 8, Delta 10, HHC, and THCO. And each gummy was 500 milligrams. And it was a bag of them. Not like a bag, but like, I would say like 5, 6, 7 pieces. Maybe at most. Less than 10. But, yeah, that's what it was. It was Delta 8, Delta 10, HHC, and THCO. So, that's what the guy told me. I was like, hey, look, everybody on the internet wants to know. I was like, look, man, I got a lot of vets and a lot of people that would benefit from knowing about this. So, We line up our first music break. Let's go with. We're gonna go with this one here. All right, guys, it's music break time. First music break of the night. Stick and stay here on Infantry Outdoors. Don't move a muscle. We're gonna have some fun because this one right here is so smooth. It's both ice and fire. Come on with it.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just me, your body, and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh.
This one's so hot. It's also cold. Ice and fire. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. Also, smash that like button. The more we get liked, the more we get put out there. Well, yeah, we can tune that one there. I try to find some. I found some more stuff throughout the week, but it's not like that. You know, it's more like instrumental stuff. But I'm always on the hunt. But it's hard because everybody wants your money. You know. And I understand. I get it. I've been a DJ for 20 years. All right. I get it more than most. I've been a producer and everything else. I've been on y'all's side in the music biz for years. Where I'm not on the side of the music biz is when, okay, let's break this down for you. You have $1. Okay. YouTube takes 40 cents of the dollar. Roughly. I think it's less than that or more than that. Okay. That leaves me with 60%. Then if your music flags my video you want half of my 60%. You want 30% for a song that is not the basis, topic, or main feature of the video. Now, you as the artist should be happy and flattered that I'm playing your music out of all the music that's out there. If you do are hard up for money that way, then I've even talked to my artist friends, man, if we gave you 5% or 2% or even up to 10%, why do I have to give you half of my monetizational income because I played your song? Your song needs to get played in order to be popular. It's the cost of advertising. Hence, you can't pay to play your music on a radio. That's illegal. Just like we can't charge you on radio to play your music. That's illegal. So, if you want exposure and you want to get bigger, then you need to get played. You don't need to be sitting here slamming every content creator because they used, your music. You should be thankful, in my opinion. So all of those we together. Yes. So all of those were together in the gummy. So you have T8, you have, what did I say it was? Delta 8, Delta 10, H8C, and T8CO. 4 of them combined. I still want to try it because even like I told the guy, I'm like, look, man, I really don't foresee it doing a whole hell of a lot other than make me go to sleep. Like all of those Delta products, what I look for is, I guess, like you normal people, you'll get what they call squinty eyes. Well, for me, that's what clears up my vision so that I'm able to see, like I'm functioning while I'm talking to you. I'm getting next track ready. I'm watching the comments. I couldn't do all of this, without medicine. So none of that stuff gives me the vision change that is necessary. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So, but yeah, all those things together. Imagine that. Yeah, I was at the vape store today and I was like, yeah, I got to ask you, I wanted to try to get it. I didn't have $60 this week. So. Trying to take the position as an amateur musician. I guess it would depend how you're using my music. I agree. Do you see the way that I'm using the music? Now, keep in mind, I have been in the music business since the 80s. Okay? I read, write, compose. I play 14 instruments. I've worked with legends, Marcia Griffith, the Marley family, many musicians over my days and times, and gotten to play for people that I can't believe I got to play for, and just stuff like that. But again, in a normal, what I'm doing right here, respectful manner, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel half your money is worth it. Now, if I made a video where it was a music video, where your music went to my video, and that's what it was about, I could see split revenue on that. But when you're making content like what I do, you guys all watch my videos, okay? What music I do include is like right now, it's an underlying background music. I would like to use people's music in my videos, but again, it's hard, I used to work for a record company, and I've said this a bunch of times on the programs, that when I started YouTube, I'm like, hey, look, it's gonna be great, we're gonna be able to put the music. And you're like, no, once you monetize, you can't, you're gonna have to pay, and the record companies. I'm like, well, you're gonna have to tell the record company I work for you. And he's like, yeah, it doesn't work that way. So trying to take, okay, just make sure I didn't miss any comments. And guys, feel free, if you're just coming in, you hear something we're talking about, feel free to comment in the chat. If you're watching on the replay, feel free to comment on the video. We're always glad to have you watching on the replay. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I have certain people that watch just for the replay, and I appreciate you a whole heck of a lot. So, but isn't it crazy how we talked last week, Vash? How, look here, it's 9:24 and the crew ain't here. But they all were pissing and moaning about, 10 o'clock is too late. 10 o'clock is too late. Nobody's here until 10 o'clock. But could see others may not. So it's a tough issue. I agree. But in the case of YouTube, where, it comes up as a claim, I'm able to dispute. I'm able to dispute it because I just had to dispute a claim the other day on a live stream. Somebody claimed that I used their song. Okay, perfect example. They said, on this live stream, this particular time, between this time and this time, you played this person's music, and it was, worse yet, a manual dispute, which means somebody actually said you used my music. It wasn't YouTube's algorithm picking it up, right? So, with that said, now that tells me somebody went to look, or somebody obviously did it. Well, the track that they said I was using was completely different from any of the tracks I use in my video. And again, I take them all from YouTube's audio library that is 100% free to use. And it even has a green, I'll even tell you what it looks like. It has a green square little emoji thing on the side. And then when you click on it, it says monetization and I've everywhere, free to use. So that's the tracks that you hear here. When you hear me play like Netflix is the same way. Those tracks are all free to use. And I do acknowledge the artists and stuff like that when we play them. So, but again, I don't see how you can think someone is entitled to half because I used a piece of your. If that was the case, nobody would make money. Think about the movie industries, right? And you want to get money from Taco Bell. Well, Taco Bell, just to put Taco Bell in the movie isn't going to be half the cost of the damn movie. It's going to be like, we want $100,000 or we want $20,000 from Taco Bell to put Taco Bell in the movie. Then you go over here to Chrysler. Hey, Chrysler, we need cars. So we need cars plus $20,000 from you. And then you go over here and you go to Days Inn because you need a hotel with a swimming pool to shoot at. And you have to get permission from the Days Inn. You said, Days Inn, we're going to put you in the movie. And then now you're going to have to pay for the permit in order to film. And obviously that's part of the $20,000 that you're collecting here and there. So your expenses along the way are getting paid by the money that the companies are giving you and the products that they're giving you to put in front of your movie screen. See how it works, guys? It's all parts. It's just nuts that you're going to come and say, well, you only get 60% of your money anyway, or less than 55% of your money. We're going to take half of it because you played my song. No. That's like these reaction videos. Okay? I love watching reaction videos. I have a few of them that I really enjoy. With that said, I still feel as a person who's been doing this a long time, you're stealing my content because you're too lazy to make your own. Fair is fair, right is right. You're literally sitting here watching my videos and reacting to them. So I did all of the work for you to sit in your house just like this and go, yeah, that was great. And you get to make money off of my work. That's not okay. I don't agree to that. Unless you ask for my permission. That I don't think is okay, because at that point, you're not using part of, you're using my video. You're watching my entire video, and that is the focus of your video, is my video. And I get that it does give you viewers and things like that, But when it comes to something like that, where you're using my entire content, you should ask permission. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Like, I can go to my artists and I can get permission. That's not a problem. I can get a letter or whatever. Who the hell do you give it to? How do you put it on your videos so that you don't have to go through the claim process and them holding your revenue? And it's nuts, guys. It really is nuts. I swear this table's tripping me out. I don't like typing on the phone. I'll get back to the gummies in a minute. If it was you playing music like this, well, thank you, dude. And that's, again, that's the right way to do music. Let's see, others may not. No, only if it was monetized music that I want. Right. Well, again, here's the thing. If I went to you and I said, hey, Matrix, I got a Friday night show. Can I play your music? All right. Now, I want you to keep in mind, people like Pitbull, people like Marcia Griffiths, if you're old Caribbean, that's the lady that made the electric slide. She's a good friend of mine. Paul Van Dyke. I've got a lot of friends in the industry. I can't play their music, even with their permission, monetized or not. Okay. And again, if I'm monetizing a video and your music is not the main, like I said, if I'm using you as background music, you don't deserve half, monetized or not. You deserve a small percentage. I'll give you that if you want to go that way. But nowadays you're allowed to use so many seconds of content before you have to pay for it. And there's a lot of rules, if your track is older than 50 years. Matter of fact, I want to look that up. We're going to look that up together. How long does it take before music becomes free to use?
According to Cloud Cover Music, typically, music enters the public domain when the copyright on the recording or sheet music expires, around 70 years after the original artist's death.
Wow, 70 years after the original artist's death. Oh, wait, stop. That one, I've been looking for that one. And move you down to the music portion. Because that is that sick guitar. All right, so now where the hell was I? Dub Spirit, Dutty, played that one. There you go. So 70 years after the artist dies, it becomes. It used to be 50. So if we went back 70 years. That's too much math, man. Percentage makes sense if it was monetized and given permission. Well, if you're given permission, you don't need to worry about the percentage because I have permission to play it. What I'm saying is, let's just say I grab your track and I play your track in the background. YouTube should not give you half my money. Especially if you click on a request, a review, and the person sees that it's background music. It's not the focal point of the video. It's not you're not half the damn content. If you're half the content, that's a different explanation. But just saying. And I've had plenty of artists agree with me on this. I want my artists to make money. I love the fact my artists make money, but my artists make money. They make money. So do the record companies. They act like they don't. But I don't know. It's a new age, new world. Nobody knows how to keep up with it. That was the problem. That was the issue. it was monetized. Where's the money? The theoretical artist and just posted a monetized song. I'd want half, but if I was famous, it's a conundrum. Yeah, and then, well, that's the world that we live in. That's exactly why it is the way it is right now. Because we're in that conundrum. The world moved. The record company basically had everybody by the balls, right? And they always have. And when everything went digital and sharing became a thing, you know, it's funny because if you're old like me, all right, before we had MP3s and all that stuff, we had CDs. Before we had CDs, we had tapes, cassette tapes, right? And before cassette tapes, we had records. Now, with the invention of the cassette tape, I was able as a child to record the radio station while it was playing, and I could get any song I wanted to right off the radio. And if you were good, you could trim, pause and trim so that you cut out the DJs and only had the songs that you wanted. So that was the trick. Now, all I had to do is give tape to a friend of mine. They were sharing. So since the 80s, it's been unfair to say that, oh, we've been sharing music and they're not getting anything. Hey, Rainbow, what's going on, family? Where are you at this week? Are you up here or are you down yonder? Because up here, man, it ain't stopped raining since 2 weeks ago, Thursday. Like my backyard, the damn puppy went out today, and Brandon took her out there, and they went and played in the stupid water, and now she's all stinky like fish water. But, But let me ask you this thought, Mr. Matrix. I was a Napster. I was the Napster in school. So yeah, so you know what I talk about, Napster. I had a LimeWire was the one I used. I thought everything should be free. And it's not that I think it should be free, okay? It's not that I think that it should be free. It's when you go to a radio station to get your music played, like you have to get your music played for people to want you to be on the radio. And I get that you want to make money, but coming after creators is not the way to do it. You have to pay for advertising when you have a business. Advertising is a gamble. It's not money you get back. It's not a guarantee. It's advertising. And I tell this to people that advertise with me all the damn time. And I told them in radio, it's never a guarantee. By playing a radio ad, it does not guarantee you're going to get a person call. It does not mean anything. It's an opportunity to put your product or service out in front of people. Same thing with a musician. All right? You guys may never hear any of these tracks that I play unless I play them here. And that's the point I'm trying to make. Why are you going to come attack me for a few pennies when I'm boosting you and your music? And on that note, it's time to amp it up. Where was that track I just put down here? Bum, 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 bum. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Come on, Infantry. Here it is. Music break time. Let's go get them Friday night. Hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new, subscribe. Yeah, see that in front of you? That's called a cassette tape, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Friday night. Hope y'all are having a good one. Hope you had a good Father's Day. Happy birthday to all the June people out there. My birthday is Wednesday. The rain never stops. I didn't get to do nothing for Father's Day. It rained out. So we'll see. Because it rains every year on my birthday. Like clockwork. Never fails. Always rains on my birthday. Always. Oh. Bum, bum. That guitar is great, isn't it? I had to give it its own music break. Your birthday's tomorrow. Big Matt, happy birthday, bro. Big Matt's turning 22 tomorrow. Bum, 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 bum. 46. I'm right behind you, bro. 2 years behind you. Now, if you'd ask me, Infantry, do you think you'd be live streaming in your 40s and making YouTube videos? Get near that hill. I got your hill, all right. I got your hill, all right, buddy. That's what I'm saying. Who would have thought my age I'd be sitting here live streaming and making videos and stuff like that? I never would have thought that. Honestly, I thought I'd be doing radio most of my life, but then radio died, or is dying, and that's what people don't get. Because, again, like we were discussing about the whole music thing, less and less and less people listen to radio. More and more people listen to playlists, you know. So, even up here at the skating rink, got rid of their DJ, and I was like, "What?" Well, yeah, we just put on a playlist. Well, you just took all the life out of your Friday and Saturday nights. You know, a playlist is good. Don't get me wrong. Playlist is good. One, if you want to be a cheap business. And two, if you don't want any life in your entertainment. Because the DJ, they entertain. They don't just sit there and play music. You know, they talk to the people. They get, yeah. All right, guys, it's time to get up, get you moving and grooving. We're going to play some jams that are really going to make you throw down here on the floor. So come on, get up. Let's go. And then you got to play like the hottest song on the radio. And you'll see everyone will get up. I always used to tell people, and I'd show them when they come into the nightclub. Like, dude, you realize how much power I have right now? And it didn't matter what nightclub I was in. I could be in a regular nightclub, or it could be in a titty bar, or, you know, wherever. Like, watch. You want to see everybody in this place go on the dance floor right now because I want them to? I play the song. Boom, there goes everybody to the dance floor. You want me to see everybody go take a piss and go get a drink right now? I play a song, clear the dance floor. You know, if you're good at what you do, you know how to do what you do, you know? And I was good at it, man. I always told my wife, when I'm working, I'm not your husband or your boyfriend. I'm doing what I have to do to make these people come back. That's my job. So you can't be pissed or whatever. Girls are buying me drinks or whatever's happening. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn about nobody. I'm here to make money. And the way I have to make money is to make people come back. So luckily, my wife grew up in the entertainment stuff, so she kind of understood it. And we never really had problems about that, you know. I thought I'd be gone by no later than 33. Well, glad you're here, buddy. Some of the crap I did, I didn't think I was going to make it either. But I sure am glad I did. And you know what made me really glad this week? My kids went to vacation Bible study for the first time, right? My son got on Wednesday his first Bible, and he's been all reading it, into it, because again, they're starting the new Christian Academy for school. And it was really good because all of the bowling team was basically at Bible school. So they all had friends. They all linked up with their peoples. You know, Logan's got his little girlfriend, Mackenzie, and Brandon's got the guys. So it worked out really good. And to sit here and listen to my son tell me about, you know, the living water and just the different themes of the week was really good, man. And for my son to want to read the Bible and ask, and I had to tell him, you know, how to look at the book and then how to find the chapter, and then you got to find the verse. So it was really cool, man. I'm really happy that they went. I'm glad they had a great experience. Today was water day. They had freaking blow-ups and water slides and water baseball, and they got to play with the goats and see the animals. So it was really, I'm really happy for them. I swear I never thought I'd live past 21. Hey, let me tell you something. In my 20s, I was drunk. I lost my mom 2 weeks before my 18th birthday. And from then on, throughout most of my 20s, I would say like from 18 till like 23, 24, 12-pack started today. You know, sun started going down, crack open that first 12-pack. And it took me a good minute to get out of that, you know, drinking phase. Thank God I was never a driver. And I kind of joke about it to this day, because even now I can get drunk as hell. I'm not the one driving home. My wife does that, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, man, it was rough in my 20s. I was into the alcohol a little bit too much. No. But Big Matt, what did you do this week outdoors? And Vash, I don't think you answered me either, partner. So, what did you guys do this week outdoors? I've been stuck in the house. It's been raining. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. I just want to go outside and play, play, play. And I mean, it's been raining so much, I can't even go work on like the Doom Buggy. Oh, did y'all check out the Doom Buggy video this week? What did you think? Freedom Lover USA, happy birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll be getting older this Wednesday. Imagine that. Imagine that. I think now makes, I want to say 7 or 8 years now on YouTube that I've been doing this. Been up here a long time. But thank you very much, Freedom Lover. We appreciate you, man. Really do. Hope you're having a great week. Hope your weekend is going to get even better. If you're a father, I hope you had an awesome Father's Day. Let me pick out another track for us to listen to. Let's go with, let's see. Got it. So again, welcome to Friday nights. It's This Week Outdoors. Be sure to drop in the comments what you did this week outdoors. We're coming up on our next music break here in the program. And of course, if you're an artist and you have a track, you want to get it out to us, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com is the way to do it. Just make sure that YouTube ain't going to give me no problems for playing it. And I'm happy to have you on here. You can even come up as a guest. You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. But we do this every Friday night starting at 9 p.m. Eastern time. You see how everybody comes in at 10? Matt and everybody, how they were all pissing and moaning about, oh, Infantry, you start too late. I start at 9 o'clock now and nobody comes in till 10. So it ain't me, it's y'all. But, yep. 9 o'clock Eastern time every Friday night. Sorry about last Saturday. What had happened was we were at the bowling alley, like I told you guys, and I didn't have any internet. So I couldn't do it. There's no internet over there for me to have the little party with you guys. But we're going to have a Saturday night special coming up real soon. That's why they'll be special, because they're every once in a while. But yeah, guys, make sure, like I said, if you have any tracks you want to get to us for Friday night, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. And as you come in, make sure you drop those comments. All right, music break time here on Friday night before we hit up the top of the hour. Nefix on this track. This one's going out to all my creators, all my moderators. Let's go get them.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't want to be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it.
I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah.
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Water Purification Products, providing the complete package for all your purifying needs, including sales, installation, and services. They're fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or call 954-979-5066 for pure water at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your business or organization a professional look to include videos and logos. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com or call 479-322-0700. Add a little mayhem to your media. In association with ZW Designs. Need a website or app for your business? ZW Design has you covered. They'll get you looking professional in no time at affordable rates. Visit them at zwdesigns-agency.com or call 970-759-2739.
In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code Infantry10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace case.
Welcome everyone to my channel. They call me Mayhem, a nickname I was given in the Army where I honorably served for 8 years. When I joined, I swore an oath, and though I hung up my uniform a while ago, my oath still remains. I'm still dedicated to God, family, and country. The purpose of this channel is to teach you what I know and prepare you for what may come. I will not sell you fear. but will inspire hope. We'll focus on what we can control and accept the things we can't. I invite you all on this journey. So pull up a chair, get comfortable because class is in session. It's time to prepare for Tactical Mayhem.
That's right. Go over and show the brothers' new program some love. It's got a lot to offer the community. So go over and check out Mayhem Studios' new endeavor. And you guys won't be disappointed. I tell you what. Let me go back over here. Where did Mr. Mouse go? Here he is. All right. So I know, Matt. I'm just pulling your leg, buddy. We're back. Top of the hour. New hour of power. Welcome to the program. It is This Week Outdoors. Yours truly, the infantry, doing what we do every Friday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and going until whenever we feel like it. So what I'm going to do this hour, we basically yippee. I'm going to drop the link and then I'm going to pin it to the top. So check this out. This hour, I want to ask y'all a question. Okay. And I'm going to start a little bit of fire. Fire upon the fire. Fire upon the people. Are you ready for this? What are your thoughts on the submarine? The Titan submarine. What are your thoughts? If you're going to come up as a guest, come up as a guest. Let's talk about this. Put it in the comments. I want to know your honest thoughts. Now, I'm basing this on things that I've watched. I've watched him read the the hell is it called? The waiver, the release form. Okay. So if you haven't, before you comment, if you haven't watched the release form to go on the sub, go read it, go watch it, then come back and talk to me. Then I want you to, the next video I want you to watch is the tour of the sub, and that your boy Infantry is so high tech, right? I'm such a tech guru. I have the same controls used on the sub. Right here, boys and girls. Go look. See if I'm lying to you. See if I'm lying to you. All right? And then after you watch those two videos, if you're a person with any common sense, I want you to go read or to watch a third video before you come and comment. And this third video is going to be what the owner of the submarine company was looking for and not looking for in a sub-pilot. Now, I'm going to wait just a moment, let all that settle in, because you got to go look at it. If you haven't looked at it, go look at it, because what I'm telling you is going to blow your mind. I think anybody that set foot in that soda can got what they deserved. I think that anybody that set foot in that tin can didn't see the red flags in front of them. To the point where, like, good God, man. I don't mean to make fun of the dead or anything like that, but my honest opinion is that you were stupid for getting in there. I don't give a damn how much money you got. I don't give a damn what the man tells you. The waiver would have stopped me right there. When I toured the soda can, that would have stopped me right there. The fact that you believe as a submarine company that you do not want to have an older, experienced submarine captain at the helm, that you want to have some young kid that don't know what he's doing because it's inspirational. Family, I ain't never seen such stupidity as I'm seeing in this world. I think they were a bunch of dummies. I agree with you. And again, if you haven't seen the videos, go see for yourself. I know my community. I know y'all, all right? Go watch the 3 videos I'm telling you. Just watch the video of the tour of the soda can. I'm not even going to call it a sub because it was a soda can. go see what I'm talking about. And then you honestly tell me, you could comment later, would you get in there? I'm an adventure guy, dude. I love submarines. I love the idea of diving in a submarine. I think it's awesome. But my ass would have been nowhere near any of that. I don't care if it was to see the Titanic. I don't care what it was. It was to go get the diamond for Jack. I don't give a damn, bro. By the way, okay, D8, D10, HAC, and HACO together should work a lot like the real deal, okay? The last one strong. They didn't have any with D9. No. That's the main one people think of with yes, because D9 is actual cannabis. At least what I've been told. You know, that's what I've been told. Delta 9 is pot. So Delta 8 and Delta 10 are the variants above and below it. But Delta 9 is pot. From what I don't know if that's right or wrong, but that's what I've been told. That's why you can't get Delta 9 unless you have a card. So, I don't know. Again, I didn't have $60 this week, so sorry. They're all cannabinoids. Yeah, and I get that. I get that. And what do you mean no way to do that? No way to do what? Combine those four things? Because it says on the package right there, Delta 8, Delta 10, HAC, and THCO in a gummy, in a bag of gummies. And each gummy has all four of those in it. It's not like one has one flavor, you know. D9 THC is the regular THC. Right, yeah, Delta 9 is pot, marijuana, cannabis, whatever, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like a damn scientist just want to smoke a joint these days. I mean, come on. But yeah, no way I do that. In reply to titanium can, and yeah, I'm telling you, there's no way I would have set foot in it. And the thing is, these people paid to go on this. This isn't like, hey, Vash, I'm going to pay you $1 million. You come on the sub ride to the Titanic with me. No, it wasn't like that, boys and girls. It was, I'm going to pay you $1 million to go on your sub to go see the Titanic. And there are so many factors, even just diving. Not even submersible, diving, that you have to take into consideration. And, you know, it's almost 2 miles down. 2 miles. That's far. I don't want to walk 2 miles. You can't swim. You can't hold your breath 2 miles. And the thing is like this. Should have been the first thought in your brain. This is just like an astronaut should have the same thought in their brain. When you go into this submarine and you go down into the ocean, there is no vehicle designed to come help you. There's no drop a crane and pull you back up. No, that doesn't happen. When you're in a submarine, if it goes down, you go down. And in the case of these people, they didn't even have the opportunity to go down very far because the can crushed with them inside of it. They didn't have adequate pressure in the cab. You know, as you go lower, it squishes in your soda can. So a submarine will regulate the internal pressure to push back a little bit. And you have to regulate the internal pressure with the external pressure. Otherwise, you have and exactly what happened. But the thought that you have to have before you ever get to that catastrophic event is ain't nobody coming for your ass. Once you're underwater, that's it. Sorry about your luck. There's no tow truck. There's no rescue boat. There's no hold your breath and swim. You know, there's just some things in this world where I don't get how people register. You know what I mean? I'm a thrill seeker. I like thrills. I like roller coasters, and I like rope swings, and I like jumping off of cliffs into lakes. You know, I like that kind of stuff. Riding wheelies on dirt bikes and four-wheelers. Getting in a submarine that has never been tested, not approved by anybody, with a driver that's probably younger than the youngest person on the boat. You're having me sign a waiver that says you can be handicapped. You're gonna probably die. No, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. And you don't have to be a genius to know how a submarine works, to look at what they went down in and realize you're out your freaking mind. I just don't get it. You'd have to pay me millions just to leave this country. I mean, I think it's a cool concept. Go down and see the Titanic. Yeah, I'm all for it. With a regular submarine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. If Jacques Cousteau came and said, infantry, you want to go with me? I would go. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this dingleberry came and said, hey, I made a soda can out of a submarine into a submarine. You want to go swimming with me? I'm going to be the guy going, yeah, sure, Billy. Yeah, I'll push. I'll be the guy that pushes you. I'll launch you. You need a good guy up here push you in the water. The world that we live in is getting scarier and scarier and scarier. But I just had to touch on that because I still can't believe people got in that. And you want to see what I'm talking about? Go look at the videos. Go look for yourself. Go take the tour of the sub. Go watch the video of the waiver they had to sign to go on it. You know. Another sad reality is that they could have used a drone run by the sub, put the people in a sub, have the drone's vid just windows wiggle. Hold on a minute, I gotta read that again. Another sad reality is they could have used a drone run by the sub, put the people in a sub, have the drone vid just projected on the window. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Make a simulator. A sub simulator. You're right. For as much money as them jokers had, they could have did anything but get on that freaking soda can. And I'm sorry to put it to you that way, but if a blind man is telling you I wouldn't set foot near your soda can, then there's something wrong with your soda can. Your shit's so bad a blind man won't get on it. That's bad, man. That's bad. And I've been on some rinky-dinky stuff in my day. But God, man, I'm sorry for the families, but your husbands were stupid. There's just no sugarcoating that. It's like a person that shoots himself with a freaking gun. You're just stupid. You deserve to be made fun of. Like, lesson learned. If a guy comes to you at a bar and goes, hey, buddy, you want to go into my soda can in the ocean? You should probably say, nah, I'm good. Good. I don't care how much money you got. If you're not Batman, I'm not going in your sub. That's just how it is. I've hung from towers from just my hands, but I wouldn't take that sub. See? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Friday night, hanging out. We're going to come up on our next music break here in just a minute, guys. Hope you guys are having a good one. Make sure you give a thumbs up. If you're new and you're not subscribed, do that thing and hit that button. It's free to do. It doesn't cost you nothing. We hang out every Friday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. We rock and roll until, well, whenever I feel like it. Probably be kind of early tonight. But with that said, it's music time.
Your chance to be rude. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me naked, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless.
That's right. You got me ruthless. Nefix on this one. That's your chance to be ruthless. That's right. You got to be ruthless when they're about to take you out. Because if you're not, then they're going to take you out. I'll tell you what, man. I got to reach out to the brother and see if we can get Netflix on the program. Welcome to Friday Nights, guys. If you're new, this is This Week Outdoors. My question to you, the community, is what'd you do this week outdoors? If you're new and you're having a good time, give us a thumbs up. Maybe consider becoming part of the Infantry family and hitting that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Also, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, you can always write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. And of course, if you're an artist and you got some music you want to get into us on a Friday night, well, that's where you're going to send it to. Just make sure, that I have a way to reach out to you and contact you, and it cannot get me in YouTube trouble. So that aside, I'm happy to have your music. Keeps the vibes on a Friday night. And I'll tell you what, man, I work hard to try to play y'all some music on a Friday. I work really hard. Going through YouTube's like bottom of the barrel just to bring some good stuff. And I think we do pretty good, though. I think we got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm still looking for more older stuff, Vash. Actually, let's see what I found this week. All right. So, let's play some of these new ones. Let's see what y'all think. Vash, I know you're ready. You ready? You're a music lover like me. Let's go. This one's called Bird Creek. It is Hookie with Sloan. I don't know if that's the name of the track. There we go. Some new music for Friday night. I just got to program them into OBS now. And if anybody wants to come up and hang out, the link is at the top of the chat. It's 10:30. I'm surprised I ain't seen Coyote yet. It's probably lingering in the back. If y'all watching on the replay, if you check out the chat, anybody in blue, that's the moderators. Be sure to give them some love. I'm so happy for you. For your kid, bro. Hope you got the real Bible. Yeah, they're both going. They both went all week. They had a blast. They had a lot of fun, made friends, which is what I was really hoping, because new kids in a new school, but they got friends. They are not doing the King James version. They're doing the international version. Which he was reading it to me today, and I was like, man, if that ain't like really simple fly version for you guys to understand. But that's track number 1. Hi, Miss Mika, how are you? Here's track number 2. Try to find some more country for what? What's going on, Missy? Would you like to come say hi to everybody? Come say hi. Say hi. Look up here. Say hi, guys. Oh, the kisses. Oh, she's not such a little one anymore, guys. She's not such a little baby anymore. She's getting to be big. Oh, puppy love. Not in the face. Gotta do easy. Do easy. Say hi, guys. Say hi, look. Over there. Say hi. I know. Who's such a good girl? Who's such a good girl? Nobody gets to see you anymore. We don't get to see much of you anymore, huh? I haven't been working. Yeah. So, Daddy, we gotta go trapping again. Take me trapping again. Oh, you got Daddy. My hand is her favorite toy in the world. Like, she'll literally drop her toys that she's playing with to bite or to, chomp on my hand and play tuggies with my hand. Huh. Where's a good girl? Yeah, everybody got to see you. Everybody got to see Mika. Good girl. Nice tune. I started making up lyrics without. Is that because the school picks the translation? I believe so. And to be honest, I think it's because like our school works with a lot of special needs kids. Like the bowling team, we're bowling with the Special Olympics. So I can get the international version because it's like really stupidly simple. But I don't mean that in a bad way. But like, what do we read today? John 3:16. It was just like stupidly simple for the kid. For someone like my son with ADHD. Oh, excuse me. With ADHD to comprehend, it worked out really well for him. All right, that's tune number 2. But yeah, the school, basically the church, school, whatever, all of it determines all of that. So I need to tell your mommy, I think you need to go out. Mika needs to go out. But yeah, I got these tunes to add to the collection for Friday night. This one's pretty cool. I like the guitar in it. Do, 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 do. But yeah, I'm very proud of Brandon, immersing himself into the Bible and the things that he learned this week. And Logan, too. Logan loved it. They got to make some cool crafts. One of the days, the theme was the living water. So they made an oil food coloring water bottle so that they could have living water. Today, they planted plants. And the plants are going to grow to Jesus, up to Jesus. And everything had a theme. It was really cool. And it was a good start for them because my kids have never been to church, So it'll be nice for them to be in that environment, especially Logan. Like I'll tell Logan, hey, these are the things God wants you to do. Isn't it similar to the things that Dad wants you to do? I wonder why that is, But I'm excited for them. They're excited. And that's what's important to me is they're excited. Because if your kid's not excited, especially about going to school, then, There you go. Nice guitar in that one. All right, let's go with this one. See what we got here. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. This kind of reminds me of like Oktoberfest. Good old beer drinking tune, you know? Yeah. All right, what else we got, infantry? I tried to shop this week, you know, with everybody in mind. So and for you content creators, this is all taken out of YouTube's audio library. There he is. There's the coyote. I agree with you 100%. But again, when you're dealing with a lot of kids with special needs, the KJV version isn't the easiest English. It's like reading Shakespeare. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can read Shakespeare and understand it. So when you have kids with ADHD, bipolar disorder, all of these different things, getting the message and getting the word to them as easily as possible, that's, I think, don't hold me to any of this. I'm not speaking like if I know a damn thing. I'm just guessing that's why they would use it. You know, I personally didn't know there was anything but the King James Version of the Bible. Call me stupid, but that's, you know, what I've always been raised on. Coyote, what did you do this week outdoors, buddy? And did nobody's answered me yet. Have y'all checked out this week's buggy video? Y'all seen what the buggy is and what I'm working with? Because I put a lot of damn work in that buggy, and I'm still putting work into it. All right, so that's the next track in this week's shopping list. Oh, hell. What did I do? I missed the window. There we go. All right, next one. This one's called a Lucky Rubber Ducky. Buggy is looking great, bro. I'm getting there. Now, the thing that I don't understand, which I'm hoping it's just a bad part issue, right, is I'm having problems with my stator, which is the generator, the alternator. Generator pushes out power, doesn't bring in power. But for two of the stators, I'm not getting anything out of the primary coils. So I don't know. I do have a brand new one to put in, but it ain't stopped raining for me to do it. But I got the LED lights installed. I cleaned up the wires with more wire vloom. I mean, it's ready to rock and roll. In theory, I should just change out the stator and be good, in theory. But the luck of this damn dune buggy, it doesn't seem to work that way for me. So And I have to get the muffler put in. I got to have somebody weld the muffler in. I have a straight pipe for right now, but where the straight pipe comes out is the wrong side of the buggy, and then you can't put the muffler on the straight pipe because there's a pipe in the way. So for now, I'm just going to run straight pipe until I can get a muffler put on. It's just going to be loud as hell. But it's just been raining. Like too much rain. Too much rain for me. I feel like a rubber duck floating on the sea. If it don't stop all this rain, then I'm gonna wash away. As they find scriptures they like, maybe encourage them to put them up from the King James Version on their mirror or fridge or around the house. The ones my mom put on the bathroom mirror stuck with me. That's a good idea. I was just teaching him today about if you, being that this is your Bible, this is your personal Bible, if you find a sentence or a passage or a paragraph or a page, get a highlighter. And in my Bible, I highlight passages that, stick with me. That was my thing, my way of doing it. And he thought that was the coolest thing. But that's not a bad idea, Bash. All right, this one's called Sandcastle. A little bit of sandcastle in your life. As long as you don't get sand in your vagina, we're all right. Nobody likes sand in their vagina.
Hey, you got sand in your vagina.
I tried to find, light, airy little tunes for Friday night. And I may use them in my videos. They ain't half bad. We play all kinds of music round out. And that's how it was growing up for me in my house. We had polkas and waltzes, two-steps, foxtrots. I swear this is a gospel tune. I might be wrong, but it sounds like a gospel tune to me. Like, it sounds really familiar. Tell me what y'all think. Yeah, Sandy Beaver's never good. Never makes for a happy time. Oh, and that's another thing too, Bash. Brandon has been pulling up the gospel songs he's been learning at school and playing them and dancing to them. He's like, Dad, do you know this one? I'm like, yes, son. He's like, how do you know this one? I'm like, listen, boy, your daddy knows more gospel music than you possibly could imagine. All right, so that one was Sandy Castle. Now, next one I got for my buddy Coyote. Now, I don't know any of these songs. I got them solely on, I played them for a few seconds based upon the name. So for Coyote, I picked, this one is called the Swamp Shuffle. So Swamp Shuffle for Coyote. Let's see what this one's about. There you go. Makes me think of like the Dukes of Hazzard. Sweet. My church that we went to as an adult, we had a full-on band, a rock band, and that's what we would sing. The band would play, and we would sing. Hey, this is Coyote's new trapping music right here. I can see Coyote riding in a little. And then you pull up to the trap. You got the animal in the trap. Take the Roadrunner with you. I'm trying to get my Roadrunner going. Hey, listen, if anybody's got a side-by-side you want to donate to the infantry family, I need a 4-seater side-by-side. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. If anybody's got one, I need a 4-seater side-by-side. If anybody can help. All right. Oh, wait, I know what that one is already. I don't like that. There you go. All right, this one was for Vash. A little bit of chill pill for Vash. Have him check out. Gotcha. Need to see what you got. You're always getting something, bro. You're a very blessed individual. I'll tell you what. Crossbows and all kinds of shit. I just want a 4-wheeler, boys and girls. That's all. I just want to be able to get around. That's all. See, I knew. I found you something. Again, it's not easy, bro. But I'm going. This is me and the wife till like 4 a.m. after a live stream, picking music for you guys. Yeah, by the way, we're still looking for sponsors for Gator season. Coming up in August. I need Bang Stick. I need everything. So anybody want to help out, reach out to me, or y'all know the deal. Going for 2 Gators this year. Now, I didn't draw for anything else. I didn't draw for General Gun. I didn't draw for archery. I didn't draw for muzzleloader. I didn't draw for the family hunt. Nothing. But we got Gator this year. So that just means I'm going to have to grab me some of those invites on private land I've been getting. We down, but we're not out. And I've got a couple deer. I got a deer on 2 properties that I'm working on. So all I got to do is keep them there, and then we should be good. little bit of Jizzy Jazz. All right, this one is called Smokey's Lounge. I don't remember what that one was. Oh, there you go, some more jazz. Bum, bum, bum. So we got 2 more tracks. So we're going to wrap it up by 11 o'clock, boys and girls. Bum, bum. Hopefully the dang rain stops, man. My birthday's Wednesday. And I know it's going to rain on my birthday. It always does. But hoping to get a little bit of reprieve. Like my son today was like, Dad, what do you want to do for your birthday? I'm like, I don't know, Logan. Honestly, I don't ever want to do much of anything. You know, when it comes to me, I don't want things unless I need them. I'm a person I'm really hard to buy for. So, like when my son asked me, Dad, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, look, I just want a gift that you put thought into. I don't want another pocket knife. I don't want another t-shirt. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I have piles of this stuff. I want a gift that you put thought into. You know? Hey, my dad would really like this. You know? And make it something I'm going to use. I don't like useless stuff. Peekaboo, I see you. You got to wait for the day. Hang on a second. I got to adjust a little bit here. How am I going to do this? Because I'm not playing this the right way. Hold on a second. What did I just do? Hold on. Where did it go? Okay, so if I bring this over here. I got to figure out how to bring the volume down on you. Okay, let's try that. And then give me thumbs up if you're ready. I see the head. All right, I'm going to put you on. If you ain't ready, you're ready now. Look what you got. The hell did you get that?
And he is alive. Very much alive.
Man, you're freaking nuts, bro. That's nuts. Why would you do that? Is that a baby, though? Is that a baby? Yeah, those are babies. You caught babies.
I got babies.
Yeah, you caught babies. He's a pet. Yeah, no, I know. I know there is pets.
No, I'm trying to find a place to send them, but they are cuties.
Yeah, those are cute. That's too loud. Oh, yeah, that's better. Cute little guys. What'd you do? You got the mom and you got stuck with the babies, or what happened?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. That's kind of why I'm glad I'm not trapping right now. Because
I was trying to had a place to send all of them, but mom wasn't playing that game, and she came at me and got about that close to my face, and I rolled back and gave her 2 lead pills, and ended up with 4 babies on my hand, and one played Superman off the roof and lost it, and so I brought 3 of them home, and they haven't been doing real good because they won't eat. They've been, look at my arms, Infantry. Look at this.
Hell no. Nope. It ain't worth that, bro. I would take it to the drop-off place.
But, well, the place that I normally take them, it's closed down. or something. And so I'm trying to talk this other guy into taking them, and he's being a wham about it because he wanted the whole family. He doesn't like dealing with the babies.
Yeah.
And
My kids' new school told me that if I caught anything like that, that they would take the babies. So I was like, all right, because I would hate to be in your situation right now.
I've been sitting here trying to feed them milk with a bottle.
Yeah.
And they barely have any teeth. And they fight me more than anything. But
try sticky bun, try like a sticky bun or some donuts or
I already tried that, but they can't eat solid food really yet. But I've got special milk that's for them, and they've been doing good the last couple of days.
Scrap meats, maybe sliced turkey and fruits. That's what a young one I found liked. Did you get that, Coyote?
The mom was still milking them.
He said, "Try some sliced."
I they're not big enough to eat solid food completely.
Okay.
They choke on it.
Gotcha.
I've cut it up small. I've tried. I basically have to mash it but they won't do that. The only thing they'll really go after is the milk. But they didn't even want me to hold them for a while. But now at least I got them drinking some milk. And so, but this is the third group that I've tried to relocate.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of glad I'm not trapping right now. I really didn't want to have to deal with babies. Y'all know me. Y'all bitch at me all the time, baby possums and this and that. You know, when it comes to babies, I have a soft spot. I'm sorry.
I have a decent cage to keep them in. It's
Vash says that a vet will tell you how long they need the milk. So if you check with a vet, they'll tell you.
I have been a wildlife control officer for 8 years in Washington State. This is my third group of raccoons. I know what I am doing. I work with rehab centers all over the place. I know what I'm feeding them. I know that it's special milk that I get from places for this purposes. They're about a week or so off from eating solid food. I've done this enough. The last 2 times, game warden shows up and goes, "You know, you can't have them." Well, I'm not keeping them. I'm trying to relocate them to the rehab center. Nope. Hopefully this time I get these ones out of here in time. People call me. But I'm going tomorrow with that thing to go set up coyote traps. I'm setting footholds down in Pierce County. 14 or 15 acres.
Vash says he was asking you. He wasn't telling you. He was asking you, did the vet tell you how long they need milk? I read that wrong. My bad. He's curious to know how long they need milk for. Is basically what
well, God blast it, I just dropped my phone. Hang on a minute. I just realized my other thing. Hush. They actually should be eating more solid food. I'm actually really surprised they're not eating solid food. But they weren't doing the best, and apparently where they were at was in a hollow tree. Stop it. And the tree got cut down. Then Mom relocated them, and then I got called in because the lady didn't want to pay $1,100 for the other person.
Huh.
And so I just went in and got the animals, and she's fixing everything, or her son is fixing everything. But we didn't do too much damage to the house. But yeah, they should actually be eating, but I think because of all the crap they've been going through,
they're stressed out.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. Let me mute my laptop.
And if you guys want to see all the fun adventures, go on over to the Rights Trapping and check them out. Want to see all the fun adventures? Go on over to the Rights Trapping and check them out.
I thought I hit the right button.
Got like a 5-second delay. That's actually not bad. I'm impressed. It was only a 5 second.
But yeah, I when I first got them, I thought they would eat food, and I put them in there, put some cat food in there, put an apple and a banana in there, and 2 or 3 days they didn't touch nothing. And so I went out there and offered them some of the milk I got, and they were like, okay, we'll take that. But they're not sucking the nipple, they're just licking the nipple, which is
kinky boys.
Not good, but at least they're getting something, because when they lick it, I just kind of squeeze the bottle and squirt it in their mouth a little bit.
I bet you do. Yes, yes. Just lick it a little bit and then you squirt it. Go ahead, keep going, Coyote. Make this a really R-rated program for me. Go ahead.
You're running to the ditch.
Oh man.
But yeah,
oh boy. Just another day in paradise. I'm actually surprised it's not raining.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop raining for 2 weeks. Every day for 2 weeks.
It has been raining.
Like, I got a lake in my backyard. The puppy decided I'm gonna go out and go swim in the backyard today. I was like,
it's been raining for almost a month now. And yesterday it was a little cloudy. I guess it was warmer yesterday, but it was not rainy, at least as much yesterday. But today I was out trying to get the trailer ready so I could put the side-by-side on it, because tomorrow I'm not walking around 15-acre property setting traps, lugging footholds all over the property. I'm going to jump on my side-by-side and go across that property, and I hope the gate will open.
I'm hoping I get mine running. Because, man, let me tell you something. Being stuck ain't no fun. You know? Just something as simple as I want to go over to the neighbor's house and hang out, you know, with the kids or whatnot, play in the pool. You can't do that.
Well, it took me a little while. When I was down at Big Matt's or something, somehow or another, I got 2 flats. Yeah. And I finally got them fixed the other day, and put that green slime stuff in it.
Yep. Yeah, I got it in the bug too.
I think I did it right at least on one of them, but I think the other one I didn't spin it long enough or something.
But
Because when I drive down the road, it kind of goes wugga 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 wugga.
The thing with that stuff is you got to put the right amount in. That's the whole trick with it. Because if you don't put in enough, it don't work.
Well,
and you put in too much, then you end up with a wugga wugga, like what you're talking about. Because
well, no, my problem is I put enough in there because between you and Big Matt and reading the instructions, we've all three figured out how many squirts I need. And I put it actually a half a squirt shy of what we decided.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the battery charged, and I had to actually the battery was bad, and I ended up having to go and buy me a new battery for it, and so it kind of like didn't spin long enough, and so it all pulled at one area, I think.
It shouldn't. It should stay liquid in your tire until you puncture it and it comes out. When it comes out, that's when it hardens to seal your tire. But inside of your rim and tire, it's supposed to stay liquid and move around and all that stuff.
So it's going to do the woogie woogie all
Yeah,
the time because it's wet in there.
Yeah, you're sloshing shit around in a tire, dude. That's what it's made to
The
do.
crap was going to dry up.
No, if it dries out, it can't fix your tire because when you pop a hole in the
I'm
tire,
pulling that shit out of there because that's about to drive me freaking nuts.
you probably put too much on that particular tire. If
But
you're getting
we
sloshy,
figured out we figured out how much to put in there.
dude, when I look at the bottle, okay,
I'm blaming you and Big Matt. It's you and Big Matt's fault.
It tells
you and Big Matt told me.
Hold on.
How many squirts is it?
I'm gonna clear this up real quick for the viewers because even I have a problem with it. On the bottle, it tells you a small riding lawnmower tire, then it tells you an ATV tire, and then it tells you a tractor tire.
We went to the AVT tire.
It does not tell. I'm just clearing this up for everybody who might not know. It does not tell you if your tire is a 23-inch by whatever inch tire, you need to put this much shit in there. No, it says if you have an ATV tire. There's various sizes of ATV tires. You have various sizes of ATVs. So now, if I overput it, like we're talking about with Coyote, you're going to get a sloshy in your tire. If you don't put it enough, it won't plug the hole. So it's one of them things where I hope I put enough. Like for me, imagine the Doom Buggy. All right, Coyote, how much do I put in the front tires that are smaller, and how much do I put in the rear tires, which are bigger and wider? And then what tire do they fall under? The lawnmower?
My tires are different sizes too.
Exactly.
My back tires are bigger than my front or my back tires are bigger than the front tires. Yeah. Sorry, just left you.
I mean, mine are like dramatically. The front tires are like less than half the size.
I saw the video.
Yeah. So imagine
mine
how much of this shit do I put in that tire, and then how much? I guess the rest is going in the back tire.
Well, we looked at the AVT whatever the freaking side by side freaking tire.
Yeah,
and it looked like the right one. And y'all read the instructions, and y'all said put that many squirts in there.
Well,
so I squirted that many squirts.
You gotta put that many ounces in that size tire and hope that they're right, you know. But yeah, the way that works is it doesn't dry out.
Now when I go down the road, it goes wugga 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 wugga.
Well,
I'm like, what the hell is a wugga 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 wugga?
Yeah, but I don't know if that would be the slime. That could be something else. If it's like because you'd have to
do it in Texas. Oh, we didn't drive on the road in Texas.
Yeah, you'd have to put a lot.
Even in Utah, it didn't do that. It just went whoa in Utah. Now it's going wugga 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 wugga. I'm like, what the frick?
Gotta love the sound effects. Wugga 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 wugga. Yeah, when I got the buggy, I couldn't keep the damn tires on the bead, so I had to go and get me some rubber cement and rub rubber cement on the inner bead, and then bead lock. And I had to pop the lock back into place. Them tires are a pain in the butt. And I'll tell you what, if you do the old trucker method with ether and a lighter, man, you better do that shit right, because
I've seen a guy lose his leg doing that.
yeah.
The guy across the street,
They lonely do it until it starts.
He showed me a way to set the bead without having to do that. All you need is a tie down strap.
I tried that. Yeah, I tried it.
You put it around the center of the tire.
No, it didn't work. My bead would not pop out for nothing.
Twice a year, he's moved now, but when he lived across the street, twice a year on his Jeep, he would change from studded tires to non-studded tires, back to studded tires. In the wintertime, he'd put the studded tires on. In the summertime, he'd pull the studded tires off and put his other tires on. And he's like, I order them online. They deliver them here. I'm like, but what about balancing it? He goes, oh, I got a guy that'll balance them for me real cheap.
Balancing cheap.
And I'm like, but isn't that? And he showed me one day how to change it. And I was like,
I want to buy
that takes a little more than what I got, but that was pretty cool.
They got a tire changer at Harbor Freight, less than $100. You buy this damn thing, you could change your tire at your house.
Yeah,
I'm all for it, especially with dune buggy tires.
You're doing it a lot. My problem is I don't like the bubble tires on, like, regular old style bubble tires on the side by side. That's what I've got on mine, and I don't like that. I want to change it to if you look at some of these, I don't want the freaking skinny tractor tire that puts you 4 feet up in the air and makes you look like you ain't got nothing between your legs. But I've seen some that have more real street tire looking tires on it. And I want something like that.
Yeah, you could get any tire you want. They have mud terrain, all terrain, street tire. They got all kinds of shit for that. Yeah. Now the only thing you may have to do is upgrade your rim. Yeah. But that's never a bad thing either. If you're gonna upgrade your tires, upgrade your rim. Why not?
I'm hoping when Matt gets up here, between him and Wolf, they're gonna get my seat made.
I would like to have my seats redone in the go-kart, but I don't know who or to even. I might just buy another set. Probably be cheaper. And I know I said it before, if anybody's got a side-by-side you're not using, my family could desperately use a 4-seater side-by-side. And not so much my family, me and the kids could really appreciate. And you see, even with that go-kart, with that dune buggy, it's only a 2-seater. So to fit the boys, we have to go 3 deep, like squish bench style, But what we want to do is put a trailer on the back of it, and we're going to bolt in a seat into the trailer with a seat belt. Then I can put one kid in the front, one kid in the trailer, or even put 2 seats in the trailer and let them both sit back there. And then the puppy's got a place to sit in the front,
That's part of my biggest problem is my side-by-side is only a 2-seater.
Yeah.
And you should have seen Matt and I trying to squeeze into that plastic thing.
Oh, I know. And the really messed up part, because I was talking to my uncle about this 2 days ago. He's actually looking to try to find me something down in where his area in Naples. He's like, dude, if I find you a mule or I find you a golf cart, something, I'm gonna find you. So we were talking, and I'm like, it sucks that to go from a first of all, to buy one of these side-by-side ATVs, realistically, one of those costs more than either one of the trucks I drive outside. Okay? That's where I have the biggest issue with buying one, and I can't afford that. That's the biggest issue, is I can't afford that because the stupid go-kart costs more than my truck.
Ooh.
You know?
Ooh. I'm sorry. I sent this picture. I'm so sorry, but I just saw a new picture and I'm just kind of in awe right now. Look at this picture.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's my side by side.
Yeah.
But I want this chair in the back made so I can sit up here.
Oh, you showed me that.
And somebody can drive.
Yeah.
And I can shoot animals.
What the hell do they call them?
Well,
a technical.
Not infantry.
That turns into a technical.
Wolf. No, Wolf just sent me a picture. Look at this thing. It's even got an animal hanger on the back.
Oh, wow. Turn your go-kart into a technical thing.
Big Matt and Wolf are going to be busy.
Pretty sure it's illegal to put a kid in the back because it's too dangerous. At least it's not allowed in my state. Well,
if you got seats and seatbelts, it's legal.
It's going to have seats and seatbelts. Like, it's not going to be BS made. We're going to literally legit weld seats into the trailer with actual seatbelts. The kids ain't going nowhere. They'll be safer in a damn trailer than I will in a damn go-kart, to be honest with you.
And mine, because I'm disabled and I can shoot from my vehicle.
But again, too, guys, like I said, the cost of these things is freaking, I'll never be able to afford one. It's just not. And then that's for the 2-seater version.
Never say never.
Okay, well, I won't say never. Realistically, I won't be able to afford one anytime in the near future. That better? Now, when you add, he has a 2-seater. That's what we're talking about. I can't afford. Now, when we add 2 more seats to the said vehicle, you just doubled the price of the damn vehicle. So you went from 8-9 grand to 13-14 grand.
The problem is, unless you get one of those more elegant ones, you can't get a 4-seater.
See, that's the other thing. Need all that extra.
It actually goes 2, 6, or actually 2, 3, 6.
I'd be good with a 2-seater, but I can't find a 3-seater. They don't.
When you put it when it puts in a second seat in the back, it automatically widens it a little bit, and they make them a 3-seater majority of the time.
I can't find a 3-seater. If you find one, send me a link. I have not seen a 3-seater. It's 2-seater, 4-seater, and then you got the 6-seater, the big long fucking stretch limousine.
Honda Pioneers,
Yeah, because
what's the big lawnmower? What's the big green lawnmower?
Oh,
John Deere. John Deere makes one that's a 3-seater.
Oh, you're talking about one that's like a mule.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bench seat that goes across the front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
They with like mine.
I thought we were talking about the side by side, like you have a seat and a seat, and then you have a third seat in behind the front 2 passengers.
I don't have a seat and a seat. Mine's a bench. Oh, crap. As long as I don't lose you here, I'll show you.
They don't allow it in my state. Strict rules for kids and things. Gotcha.
See, I have.
But see, also, Vash, I'm not going anywhere other than going down a dirt country road. You know what I'm saying? Like 20 miles an hour.
Can you
We're
see?
not flying down the highway. Hang on, Coyote.
See, it's a bench seat.
Yeah.
But it basically has 2 seat areas. But if I put that seat that I want back here, then I could sit back here,
And
somebody could drive, and the dogs can ride here. Because right now, I drive, they ride, and they hold the dogs.
Right.
Because the dogs won't sit back there.
Well, we gonna find out because there's not very many options, especially with that dune buggy. I mean, I can put 3 of us across, which I'm doing now, but as the little one gets bigger, there ain't gonna be no more room. But also too, we're not talking about a little teeny tiny
Sounds good,
trailer.
don't it?
They make me jealous. I'm talking about a decent sized trailer, you know, big enough to put 2 full car seats and weld them to the damn trailer. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing gonna be jinky about this. It's gonna be as safe as I can possibly make it. And the trailer is gonna be big enough for the 2 seats and big enough for me to be able to put a trap or a couple traps or, you know, some groceries from Dollar General. Stupid.
This is my utility trailer, and I can
Yeah,
put
something
that
like
side by side. I can put the side by side up on top of there.
Yeah.
And take it. But then I also, when I need to, I can put my big coyote traps and stuff up here and take them.
Cops had to check seats in some states. Iowa just says none in trailers, but long as you stay off the road, the cops don't need to see it. Well, for me to go get my kids from school, it's basically straight down one road, and we'd be riding on the side of the road. And again, I'm not talking about like that trailer that he had just there, that utility trailer. I'm going to get the smaller version of that. It comes only as a frame, so I can build it however I want to build it. And do that because again, I'm not gonna go
If
40,
you can
50
put
miles
like
an hour.
a sway bar thing on it, so it'll keep from swaying behind it, they will not complain about it as much too.
Right. And I've talked to the cops in the area, then they've told me basically, you know, what you're doing is it's overlookable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put my kids in danger. Don't go thinking that at all. If I can, I'd like to get a side by side, then I can put everybody in a thing. But I have to work with what I have. What I have is the go-kart. And we're just trying to excuse me, try to figure out how to make it work. You know. Anybody want to reach out to Can-Am or Polaris or any of them people and say, hey, listen, this badass blind guy over here, he needs help.
What are you doing to her?
So,
Yoder's just starting to mess with Jingos.
I'm betting there's some kind of rules. Probably want to be sure. I bet there are, but I'll find out. It's one of those where I'm going to ask for forgiveness versus permission. I'm going to do it. And if I get stopped and pulled over, then hey, look, man, we were even talking about one of the only options for me to drive is a tractor because it's perfectly legal in Florida to drive a tractor with no driver's license. Well, they don't make 3-seater tractors that I can afford. So we were jokingly speaking, we'll just weld a couple of seats into the damn bucket of the trailer, put the kids in the seats, raise the bucket, and drive down the road. You know? It's kind of funny thinking, but at the same time, put yourself in my shoes. If you can't drive but a certain amount of things, well, you have to take these things and apply, adapt, improvise, and overcome. I'm only given this. Well, I got to make it work and make it work as safe as possible, you know? Mind you, I'm not going 20 miles down the road. I'm going like 5 miles down the road to the school and maybe 6 miles down the road to Dollar General or the gas station, you know? And it's a straight road right there and right back.
Look at this.
I'm not a lawyer, and that's not about. I'm not a lawyer, and that's not paid legal advice. Perfect.
Hey, look at this.
But you are right, Bass. There probably are rules. DMMA. IJIM,
Oh, it's
Me.
backwards.
MME.
9mm
Oh, okay. 9mm.
right here. Read this one.
I can't
You know
read it. It's freaking backwards, dude.
Subsonic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, they're quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, did you shoot anything with them Tannerite bullets yet? Did you shoot an
Oh,
animal yet?
I shot it on your live stream.
No. Have you put down an animal using the Tannerite yet?
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm waiting for that report.
I haven't had that opportunity yet.
Okay, I'm waiting on the report on that one.
Not for the lack of looking.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to know by squirrel season, should I spend a few dollars and get some or not? You know. But I want to wait and see after you've euthanized something with it.
Well, watching the video that y'all sent me, that told me enough. I mean, he shot that one squirrel right through the head, right into the ballistic gel.
Yeah, but no, I want real life account. I could sell you anything on a video. I want somebody that I know that has it to say, yeah, I shot it and this is what happened. You know?
Yeah. But
I want an honest review, not somebody paid to tell me about the product.
I also know that it went through a 2-liter Coke bottle full of water into the wood behind it.
Those
lot
things are
better.
awesome. I'm
a
glad
lot better than a regular pellet.
I'm glad I found those. Those things are freaking. It's like 4th of July for pellet guns.
Well, I kind of surprised my son-in-law the other day. I took him out there. I said, "You know what Tannerite is?" Nope. I said, "You seen those orange cans in the sporting goods stores?" He's like, "Yeah." "Oh, that explosive stuff." I'm like, "Yeah." Well, these pellets have just a little bit up of that in there. Watch this. Whack! He's like, "Holy crap."
Yeah, I gotta order some. But again, I want you to shoot something first and then tell me, do I get them for squirrel season or don't bother? You know, because I think that will do really well.
If I did not have such a tight area at the raccoon place that I went the other day, I would have shot Mama with one of those because it would have actually been easier and better.
Give her a little boom boom treatment.
But I was laid on a box with that roofing material on it. And so it was like sandpaper sliding across it. And I'm sticking my head up into these little, you know how when you make a roof, you have the 2x4s going across?
Yeah.
Well, at the end of this carport area, they left it open. There's 2.5 foot by a half foot or almost 10 inches big hole all the way down the side. It just boom, 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 boom. And so I'm climbing down the side and I'm looking. Nope. Oh, shit. There she is. And I stuck my head up, and man, she was right there, and she goes right at my face, and I'm like, "Oh crap!" So I'm laid back, and when I rolled over on my back, I just laid there, just waiting for her to stick her head out with my 22, just sitting right there on my chest, and I was like, "It's a be right under her chin," and I knew it. The blood was gonna go all over the ceiling, but then it was come all back down on me. And I was like, please don't come out. Please don't come out. Please don't come out. Please don't come out. And I heard some noise, and I kind of heard it going away. And I was like, maybe she's getting further back in there. So I stuck my head back up real quick. Sure enough, she was about an arm length away. And all of a sudden, she started coming back at me. And I already had the 22 out. And I just, pop, pop. And she ran back to the far side and laid down. And she did the death dance, the heebie-jeebie dance that I call it. And so I thought she was done. All of a sudden, the son that's helping me, he's like, there's blood coming down over here. I'm like, that's a good thing. That means she's dead. And he starts prying the wood right under where she is. And she starts to move.
Zombie!
And I'm like, what the hell? She should be dead. I've already put 2. I know one went right between her eyes, and one, I think, went right down the side of her head.
Zombie!
And
Gonna eat your brains.
She wasn't moving a lot, but she was like she was drunk. She was just sitting there.
Well,
I'm like, oh crap!
I hate that. Like the one thing I hate the most is when you when you dispatch him in the head. I think the right way to say that. When you dispatch him in the head, and sometimes it goes through and through, and it goes through this area here. The noise. Oh my God, bro! Oh.
It wasn't that at all, because she was laying like this, coming at me. And so my bullet went through her head and through into her body. It was like a straight on shot. It wasn't a down shot.
Now here's another one. Have you had one?
He was growling at
me. My son hates when these happen because we've had it happen a couple times. So I know you're gonna say yes, this has happened. Have you ever dispatched one and it tries to eat what is coming out of it? Does that make sense? Like I'm trying to be YouTube friendly.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
As parts of it is coming out, the animal as it's passing is trying to eat it, or what appears to be eating it. And that Brandon don't like that. That freaks Brandon out.
I've only seen that twice.
Oh, dude, it's like the zombie nightmare.
After that, I went home and I studied anatomy really good on just about any animal that I deal with. So any shot that I make is going to be as fast as possible, because I don't.
Yeah.
Well, but the worst thing is when you're driving down the road and you realize there's a cop behind you. And you're like, okay, don't break the rules. Don't break the rules. And then all of a sudden, this bloody raccoon in the freaking bed of the truck stands up and jumps out right onto the hood of the freaking police car.
Oh, dude,
and you're like,
video that. You for sure, if you didn't video that, you should be fired as a content creator.
I should have just kept driving, because
you're fired as a content creator.
Oh, this was before my YouTube life. I got better after that. But you got to check out this little video. This is me. We had just gotten Mom out. I dispatched her, and all of a sudden the son goes, one of the babies is escaping. And I look up and I see the baby right there. And I climb up the ladder and luckily have my gloves on. And I grab that thing, and it turns around and bites me on a knuckle right here through the glove. And I'm like, ow, 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 ow. and you can hear the lady that I'm doing the job for. She's out in the road. She's like, I ain't having no part of that. I'll be way the frick out here. She's like 20 yards out. So the picture's real small, but you could hear me going, ow, ow. And she's like, coyote. But it is funny as ever.
And see, just so you guys know, like we
listen. I'm climbing down the ladder, grabbing the other cage. And then I'm throwing the raccoon in the cage.
Yeah.
Then I throw the glove off, and I'm making sure I have no blood anywhere.
And boys and girls, this brings me to our public service announcement of the night. Coyote may give me a bunch of spit because I don't reach in and grab animals and do those kind of things. But like, honest to God,
don't play with them.
There's reason I don't do it. And he's rising me, and my Matt gives me shit too. But it's that trap love.
We've also been doing it for a lot longer than you have.
Yeah.
We also can see.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen,
you're not like completely by Braille, but man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use cage traps for a good reason.
And I'll show y'all again. Do not play with the babies.
Oh, don't.
Because you see my arms.
Hey, but here's the thing. Here's the other thing. Don't play with the babies because you don't know where mommy is. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
If you find baby raccoons right now in your backyard, leave them the hell alone because the minute you go near them, that mom is coming after you like white on rice. So that's a good enough reason to leave the babies alone.
I've got welding gloves that I use. But the problem is places where the stitches go together. Sometimes the stitches come apart a little bit. And it's like right in that knuckle area. And if that raccoon, I had him, my finger was in its mouth, and he was basically chewing on my knuckle through the leather glove right at the C-mid area with his back teeth. And it was like
a cloth glove with insulated leather glove, and a wildcat bit through it into his thumb. Dude, let me tell you something. Animals can bite through anything. All right? Anything. I don't care what you put on it. Anything. You put metal on there, a damn animal, if it wants to, is going to bite through the thing, especially in a fight or flight response.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the whole thing. You're not going up to Mr. Nice Little Fluffy Kitty Cat, no, I love you so much. No. You're going up to an animal that's been in a cage for hours or a snare or a foothold, and then you're going to try to grab it? No, you're out your freaking mind.
I don't know if I showed you, but
you're almost as dumb as the people that go, oh, coyote.
Look right here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 footholds ready to go tomorrow.
That's why I don't play with those.
And some of them are 4 coils, but some of them are 2 coils. I like the 2 coil ones. This is a 2 coil one. It has 2 coils. But you see me go up on a couple coyotes in a foothold, and they sit there all, yeah, I'm pretty, I'm nice.
Yeah.
Get too close and I'll bite you, though.
You know what the thing is saying to you? He's saying, hey, I've been here waiting for your ass for 5 hours. I know how long this chain is. Come on one step closer. Go ahead.
I've made me a circle. I made a circle. I dare you to step into my circle.
Damn right. I know how long this chain is, son. I'm gonna eat your ass up and get you out of here. You know?
And
But Cody, let me ask you something. Okay, I would compare anybody messing with an animal that is trapped to the stupidity level of what are your thoughts on the people in the submarine? Because I didn't ask you your thoughts on that one yet. What are your thoughts of the people? Would you have gotten into the submarine and went to go see the Titanic? That's my question.
If the people that I heard were in charge of it are the ones that are really in charge of it,
yes, they are.
Y'all know that the Ford truck that I have out here is the last Ford that I will ever own in my life. Because Ford put rainbows on their truck.
But wait, have you seen any of the videos leading up to? In other words, did you see the video where he read the waiver word for word?
No, I've been more watching the gun control stuff and all.
Okay.
But I'm worried about the pistol brace.
Let me break this down for you. Okay, Coyote, you're gonna come to me and you're gonna pay me $1 million to go on my submarine to go see the Titanic. Okay, then you come and I give you here, Coyote, here's your waiver. And you read the waiver and it pretty much goes like this: you have a really good chance of disability, injury, and death upon taking this submersible. Sign at the bottom.
I gotta get that waiver every time somebody gets in my truck.
All right, but that's red flag number 1. Now I'm going to turn my camera back on because I got to show you. Red flag number 2 is when you go take a tour of your new submersible you're going to go to the Titanic in. I am not kidding you. This is the controls for the submarine. I'm not. You see what I'm holding? This is a video game controller.
But there's a lot of equipment that is controlled by those, even in the military.
Okay, I'll give you that. But this is a
$1 million freaking things being controlled by a little bitty controller. I mean,
okay, all right. So I'll give you
that doesn't bother me. I've seen submarines being controlled by those before. That doesn't bother me.
Listen. You have this with a wire coming out, controlling it looks like a giant fucking soda can.
Mm-hmm.
That's what your submarine literally looks like, a giant soda can.
If it's the submarine that they showed or that I saw, it didn't look like a submarine. It looked like a
freaking soda can sitting on its side.
Extra large girls' pleasure. Kind of like a banana thing.
Okay, so my final question is then, Coyote, knowing what we've walked through here today, would you have set foot on that submarine and go, let's go?
If I showed up and the captain goes, all right, now we're going to go. No, I'm out of here.
You know what he said when he was hiring the captain for the submarine? He was advised to hire ex-military subpilots that have experience in the field of submarines.
And I heard that he was only going to hire...
I'm not hiring no old 80-year-old man.
Yeah.
I hire a young person to be inspirational.
That's what we're talking about. Did you? It imploded.
Them people had no freaking chance, bro. None. They had no chance.
It actually blew up a couple of days ago. The Navy heard it in their good. No, in the submarines. The submarines are like, it's right there. We can save them. And how many people were in there?
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
I saw some.
Look what I did with Coyote. It imploded so bad. There are no bodies to recover.
Yeah.
There's no what?
No bodies. There's nothing to recover.
The implosion.
When you're that deep and it implodes. They're not explode, implode.
To be wild.
Yeah. It goes, whoop, you implode. It's not an explosion, it's implosion.
Yeah, everything
Because
is sucked.
it's a submarine, and you put it under so deep, it smushes like a Coke can.
And everything inside of it switches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your body becomes the outsides.
Let me jump off here. Just had somebody show up.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna be doing the same too. Let me click on here.
Alrighty. I will holler at y'all later.
Yes, sir.
Crap, I lost it.
Thank you for the little babies and showing them to everybody. And PSA from Vash says, a PSA edition, consider all cats outdoors to be wild.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I almost lost this hand to cat scratch fever. When I was younger, I was actually in bed, and my sister's cat came in and laid down on my chest, and I pet it, and the thing bit me. And there's a scar right here, a scar over here, a scar up there, and a scar up there. It actually bit me 3 different times. And within a week, my hand swelled up like a boxing glove. And they had me in a hospital with IVs in both arms. And I was 6 hours away from either having my right hand removed, or they were going to cut down the center of it right here in the palm area and try to drain it. And so, yeah, don't play with cats.
No.
They're evil. Dogs are better.
Yeah.
Right, English?
I'm not a
Right, English? Yeah. Yeah, Yoda said cats are dumb. Dogs are
cats
best.
Serve very limited purposes. Very limited.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, brother.
Except for my swamp kitties.
I'm going to drop you down, so go ahead and say your closing lines for the folks.
Alrighty, and I'll say God bless everybody. Y'all have a good one, and remember, never give up.
Yes, sir.
See ya.
See you later, bud. All right, guys, that's Coyote from the Wright's Trap, and make sure you check out his channel and check out them cute little raccoons he's got over there. I had to get a shot to be sure I didn't get that. Yeah, I get cat scratch fever, so I don't play with cats. I've had cats, I've had tigers, I've had lions, I've had ligers, tigons, panthers. I've had all kinds of stuff in my life, but I don't play with cats, you know. So with that said, guys, winding down another Friday night. As always, I thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll be back Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time here on YouTube. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you had a good time, if you enjoyed yourself, which I hope that you did. And yeah, I don't know, hopefully it stops raining. Hopefully I'll be able to celebrate my birthday come Wednesday and not be stuck in the house watching YouTube videos. Not that I don't like watching you guys or anything, but you know, my birthday, I want to get out and do something. At least try to. And what else? Anything else I need to tell y'all? I don't think so. I think that pretty much is it. You know. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, as always, hit us up and write to us over at our email at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. And of course, if you're new and you're not subscribed, ring that bell to all notifications so you know when we live stream and when we upload. And of course, if you'd like to help out the program, ways to do are always linked below, but of course, PayPal is the easiest. And yeah. With that said, guys, have an amazing night. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a great one, and God bless y'all. Birthdays. Yep. Thank you very much, Vas. God bless you guys. Have an amazing one. And as always, I hope that this and all of my adventures here on my programs inspires you to get outdoors. So until we meet again on a live stream or somewhere in between, Have an amazing weekend, everybody.
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Water Purification Products, providing the complete package for all your purifying needs, including sales, installation, and services. They're fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or call 954-979-5066 for pure water at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your business or organization a professional look to include videos and logos. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com or call 479-322-0700. Add a little mayhem to your media. In association with ZW Designs. Need a website or app for your business? ZW Design has you covered. They'll get you looking professional in no time at affordable rates. Visit them at zwdesigns-agency.com or call 970-759-2739.
All I wanna